So it's the evening time and I've decided this is the best time to make some bone broth. So I am gonna do this with you all. I have a Dutch oven here with 12 cups of water. And in this bowl I have about, probably 10 cups, 8 to 10 cups of just scraps. And that is anytime I'm cooking, say like the peels of the onion, if there's anything extra, or maybe there was some lettuce that was wilting a little bit. I have some celery in here, the ends of the stalks. I save all that. I just put it right in the freezer, and then when I'm ready to make some bone broth, I take it all out and it's perfect for it. And it's really a good way to just utilize everything that you have. So to my 12 cups of water, I'm gonna add some, and this is just your standard distilled white vinegar. We're gonna add a little bit of this, so just a tablespoon right into that water. Okay, and that acid's gonna help everything come out of those bones. And then I'm just gonna put this stuff right in here. If I have a vegetable that I know it's just gonna turn before I'm able to use it, I'll just throw it in the freezer just for this reason. So let me go ahead and add this. Actually, it looks like I stored a couple chicken bones in here as well. I have some carrots, the carrot peelings, the carrot ends, all goes in here. And then, I usually say 1 poultry carcass. If you have chicken wings, throw those in there. I actually have a little bit of both. So I'm gonna throw that carcass right in. And I'm gonna throw in some chicken wings as well, just because I have a little extra vegetables in there. Just gonna stir it down. So what we want to do is just put this over medium heat and have this come to a simmer. And then by that time, everything that's kind of frozen together will sink down and it should all be covered by the water. And it's starting to break apart now. Perfect. Just like that. So we'll just wait a few minutes and let this come to a simmer. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm seeing some bubbles creep up to the top, so that means we are starting to simmer. And while I was waiting for that, and it's Friday, I decided to make a waiting for my bone broth to simmer cocktail. That's what you can do while you're waiting. Okay, and speaking of using things, I needed the zest of an orange for a dish the other day, so I had some orange in my fridge and decided perfect to use that for a cocktail. No waste. Yeah, I'm starting to get more bubbles now. So I think this is going to be perfect to go ahead and put in the oven. So I'm going to take that off the heat. Again, it is preheated to 220 degrees. Middle rack. Whoop. Let's use some pot holders, Jen. No, I haven't even had one sip of my cocktail yet. This goes right in. It is heavy though, so be careful. All right. So that's gonna sleep tight in there overnight. Do its thing while you're catching your Z's. 12 hours. So we will be back here in the morning and we will finish it off. All right, thanks everyone. Have a great night. Well, good morning, everybody. So when I opened my bedroom door this morning, a heavenly aroma greeted me. Absolutely amazing. So we are going to get our bone broth out of the oven. Oh yeah. It smells so good. All right. So here I have a really big glass bowl with a really big colander right in the center of it. I just find this a lot easier because we have to remove all of the stuff. So let's get those veggies out of there. And I think what I'm gonna do is grab another pot. Let's make this easier. Mise en place, Jen. Okay. So I am actually going to, let's see if it'll work. I use these tongs, just try to get out the big pieces. Oh yeah. Lovely, lovely. Oh, it smells so good. And the color, wait till you see the color, guys. Oh, nice and dark. Oh, it smells so good. So we're gonna get this out of here. What I do is I will do this and then I will come back to you all so you don't have to wait for me to do this. And then we'll get on over to the next step. Okay, so I got all of the big stuff out of there. So now I'm just going to empty this into my colander. All those drops. There we go. We'll lift this out. Okay, put that in the sink. And there is our broth. So, even further, so I have these canning jars. Now, I'm actually just going to be using these in the next few days, so I am not going to do pressure canning, but if you wanted to make a whole batch of this, or you maybe just don't need it right away, using safe pressure canning techniques, you can absolutely do that and store this. But I'm going to go a step further with the straining. Yeah, we can do that. Right? So I'm just going to take a ladle full. Let's just see here. And just pour it right in. All right, that looks pretty good. Thanks for watching.